Breakfast this morning, blueberry Pop-Tarts, carnation instant breakfast, French vanilla coffee. Oh yeah, and that's my view. Good morning. Well, it's looking like it's going to be a very nice day. If you look at the skies, it looks really nice. I hope so. We had a really great day yesterday. It is a little chilly right now. I had to put my rain pants on. I have shorts on, but it's a little too cold for just the shorts right yet because the wind's blowing. But so I always hate it when people complain about the Smokies. Like a lot of thru hikers and stuff will complain about the Smokies because I mean this is my home turf, you know. This is just my home, you could say, and I love it so much. But one thing I will say is I wish that they would just let thru hikers camp at the shelters, you know, not just have to stay in a shelter. Because I'm just not a shelter sleeper. It's so hard. It's just not comfortable. And I have such a hard time getting a restful sleep. I toss and turn anyway. But I don't know, I was just tossing and turning so bad last night. And, you know, because it's like that wood's so hard on the shelter. And you worry about mice crawling on you or something. I didn't hear any last night, but I mean, I'm sure there's mice there somewhere. There usually is. But anyway, but that would probably be my only thing I would say would be that, because I mean, they provide you cables in here, the park. I mean, the terrain's really not bad at all. The Smokies does a really good job, you know, try to keep everything maintained well. And they do that without any funding, you know, they don't have any park entrance fees. So that's why they charge that $20. And I don't think that's bad. That's just the one thing I do wish was that we could, you know, you could just camp at the shelters. Because it's not like when it gets full, I mean, you have to camp anyway. I don't know. And man, there's some like really nice campgrounds throughout the Smokies. I don't know, I mean, I would prefer if it was campgrounds on the AT instead of shelters, but I know a lot of people probably wouldn't feel that way. Anyway, well, like I said, if you're looking at the sky, and I know that can change through the day, but it looks pretty nice, so hopefully having a good day today. Today I think I'm just gonna go 9 miles. So I did do 16 yesterday. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna go 9 today because I mean I could go further, but the only thing is I gotta do 9 today, 12 tomorrow. I've already told my husband and friends and family, everybody, that I'm coming in on Monday. So I don't really want to change that now because everybody's already made plans to come see me. So I could do a bigger day, but then that means I have 2 really short days tomorrow. And like a really short day to the shelter. And I don't know, it's just not that fun to hang out at the shelter all day. So I'm just going to do 9 today and 12 tomorrow. And then I'll have 5 Monday morning. So that'll be, and it's a pretty easy 5 too. So yeah. So I think today, yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see Spence Field, Rocky Top. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys that. Rocky Top has 360-degree views. And looking at today right now, we're gonna get some views. All right. Catch y'all guys later. Look at that beautiness. Oh yeah. So this is one of my favorite sections on the AT. I have a few favorite spots that are my favorite sections on the AT and the Smokies. And this is one of them. I spoke too soon. It was this area where it starts. You can see the, I don't know what that's called, but it's just really cool when it blooms and you're kind of walking through this. You can start seeing views. Oh, and I love this right here. I've always loved this like little tunnel of rhododendron. It's pretty cool. All right, so Spence Field Shelter intersects here with Eagle Creek. So actually Spence Field Shelter is on Eagle Creek Trail. Eagle Creek, now that's a gnarly trail. All right, well, I didn't really want to go off trail, but I need water. I need to get stuff on my back. So I'm just gonna do it. This is a nice little shelter though. It really is. All right, I'm back on the AT. So I did all my chores I didn't do this morning, which now seems silly that I didn't just do it at Russell Field because I don't know why I had in my head. I don't know what I had in my head because I had to go basically 2/10 of a mile to get water anyway. And that's why I didn't go this morning, because I was like, I don't want to go 2/10 of a mile. I'll just get it along the trail. But I did all my chores, like I didn't brush my teeth this morning. I just like left. So I got my teeth brushed, nose cleaned out, sunblock on my face, my chapstick out, water, of course, that was most important. I got water. Yeah, I think that was about it. So, and there was a ridge runner there cleaning out the privy. So the Spence Field has a privy. Russell Field did not, which, yeah, I mean, I would have rather stayed at Spence. But that would have meant like, I think 3 more miles. And if I'd already done some 16s, I might have been like, okay, I'll just push it or whatever. But I hadn't, and I was pretty tired last night. So, yeah. So this little area is pretty special to me because can't walk. So right down there, Jerry and I had lunch 5 years ago. This is right after we first started dating, and he's a big football fan, and he had always watched every year, like for as long as he can remember, he had watched the UT Florida game. And that Saturday, he went hiking with me instead of watching the Florida UT game. Yep, so we hiked to Rocky Top, which we're going to now, and we had lunch here. It was a 16-mile round trip. That was the 3rd time he had hiked with me. It was pretty awesome. So, yeah, it's special. Ooh, the wind is strong. Oh, I'm hoping there'll be views at Rocky Top. I really want there to be views. Actually, I'm sorry. This might be it. It gets confusing. Some of these areas look the same. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, I was like, they kind of looked at it, but this is it. This is where we had lunch. Oh, Lord. Okay, yes, this is the spot because we had that view. Yep, this is the spot right there. Oh, memories. Here's where we start getting some pretty phenomenal views. It's really windy right now. Look at that. Yeah, wow. Here's another fun trail in the Smokies. Jenkins Ridge. Oh man, I swear it looks like they've cut this. They have cut it. Oh my gosh. So this is trail for about 3 miles. If you hike it any time other than the winter, it is like you're bushwhacking. But if you look, they've cut stuff because this was like all overgrown with all this stuff here. Oh man, they may have cut it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, good for them. Good for you, Smokies. Right, headed to the Rocky Top. Climbing to the top of Rocky Top. Oh yeah. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Baby Yoda's first time on Rocky Top. Woohoo! He loves it. Yay! Alright, I've decided to take an early lunch. It's only 11, but I don't know. They said they're talking about it's supposed to rain here a couple hours, and it is very windy. I kind of stopped a little below the Rocky Top. So it's chicken, mayonnaise, and cheese. Velveeta cheese. And then with some of this stuff. So I'm going to take a real quick break, and since I don't know, I'll get another one. Man, that wind is pretty strong, and it's making everything really cold. I may have to put my rain pants back on. Get cold. And here we are, Thunderhead Mountain. This is it. Yep. All right. It's a little rocky going down. It's a pretty rocky trail down from Thunderhead, for those who want to know. Probably should already I probably should have already showed you all this. But this is a good little climb right here. So I put on had my blue jacket on. I hadn't put my rain pants on because it's cold, and then now I just took it off again, the blue jacket and my shorts, but my rain jacket on, rain pants off. Hi.
Yeah. There's water close by.
All right, I think this is Starkey Gap. So the Smokies does have gaps. They just don't put signs, and they don't really go anywhere. There's just gaps. Hey! For YouTube. Thank you all for all your work, hard work. So that was Bill and Taylor, and they're volunteers to come out to, I don't know if they're volunteers in the Smokies Park or just for the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. I'm not sure, but that's just such an awesome job that they do, because it's just so much work. So if you ever see one, volunteer, a ridge runner, park ranger, just to say thank you, because it really is a lot of work. I know how much work it is just to hike. I can imagine having to do other stuff as well. There's Derek Knob shelter. How do you get to the AT? Is that it? Where's that at? I don't know if I want to stay here. Alright, I put my rain jacket on, my rain pants, just to be warm, because it kind of got cold. But I'm pushing on to at least Siler's Bald, possibly to Double Spring Gap. Haven't decided just yet. I'm gonna see how easy the terrain is through here, because I've totally forgotten. Because I totally forgot about how hard that one section is from Rocky Top to Derek Knob, man. Yeah, it's like really much harder than I remembered. But anyway. Oh yeah, and how about those deer, man? Like, I just walked right up on them and they just kind of looked at me like that, and I went, I grabbed my phone real quick so I could film them. I thought they were going to take off, but that was cool. Yay, I got to see some wildlife. Yay! Someone put a 2020, not sure why, but I wonder if it's the for the Southbounders, the 2020 mark. I don't know. There's been lots and lots of these steep ups today and steep downs, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I don't think I have much further to the shelter. This is a nice flat packed dirt section. That's nice. I'm in the shelter, so I'm going to go to bed. Talk to you guys more tomorrow.